all of na know say I no like this man. This Bayo Onanuga. I no like him. But the one where you do recently, na very mumu man. Na nonsense man. The man no get sense. I'm tempted to say na useless man. I'm telling you. I know say he senior me if he bomb my age mates. So I no suppose insult him. But don't when the buy okuru, the buy say. Asokata okenya anya ekpuru nkata gwa ya okwu. Make I explain am. Say if you don't do respect to talk to an elder when you don't fuck up or when you don't say you go use basket cover your head and talk to that elder. Make it forget sense. Now waiting, that's why I talk. Now waiting they mean. Asokata okenya anya ekpuru nkata gwa ya okwu. Bayo Onanuga na very mumu man. Don't worry, I go play one video for now. I go just listen to the breakdown of what they talk now. When I go say as they take explain now. You understand? But make I just give the foundation of what I want to talk about. So that when I go, it will be certified that Nonya is a woman. They say people that told us that we don't have money, they want to buy 2 aircraft. Why? Because the one where they get say it default. Onamego lanere aircraft 1. Talk more of to buy 2. 1 for president, 1 for vice president. These same people that just completed a house for vice president worth 21 billion naira. These same people that sponsored Hajj 90 billion. Say that they subsidize Hajj. As if say poor man they go Hajj. Who never chop before they go Hajj? No. They subsidize the rich to go for Hajj. Whereas the poor could not even kill ram on their own salary. This same government. Now they want to go. And now this same government, they tell us that they want to cut down on the cost of governance. They came out and told us that they don't want to celebrate 1 year in office because they want to save money. But the money that they saved from not celebrating 1 year in office, they spent on a banquet for Democracy Day. Are you getting it? Now this same government, they won't come out now. They won't buy. At a time, oh my God, at a time that Nigerians are suffering, at a time that this country, I lack words to express what is in my mind. I lack words to say it. In the midst of all this, so we be like everybody keep quiet. People big come and you say, what is all this? Why are we buying this? Is it that we cannot cut down on our expense? Why? What do we need 2 aircraft for now? Not even 1, 2. Is that this government is not feeling the pace of the people. People are hungry. Yes, that you want to go and buy egg. Bia Tinubu na Shetima. If una enter our local flight, all these our indigenous flights, APs and the rest of them, hire it and go to where you want to, you go die. Must you enter plane where they write Nigerian Air Force? Say Nigeria, must you enter that? If you are feeling our impulse, now they tell us baby steps of pain, baby steps of pain, make you follow it. If you are really feeling our impulse, or not go come out at this time, they tell us that I won't go buy 2 egg. They don't feel buy second hand now brand new. Excuse me, say the one where they get. This Bayo Onanuga come out as P2B don't talk all this is finished. Come they vomit rubbish from your mouth. See whether P2B won't make Tinubu and his vice die like the VP of Malawi or the president of Iran. And all of us know what it costs the death of these people where him they talk about. Now bad weather, that of Iran, they go use after they don't want them. They go carry helicopter where they fought after they don't want them. They say that they know so that helicopter they still go carry use and carry their president. You understand? Now what it costs that day? It can't they mock these 2 people, VP Malawi and the what's that name? Iranian president. When all of us know what it costs, I be make not talk. Make una see as they take analyze this thing on top. What do they call it? Arise TV, so that you understand my pains and why this man should forever shut up. Make you know the talk for this country again. Watch this video. Come to the conversation and tell me if this man gets sense or no get sense. Watch this video.
After the visit in Lagos, President Tinubu arrived in South Africa on Tuesday to attend the inauguration of President Cyril Ramaphosa. His visit comes after the House of Representatives asked the federal government to purchase a new aircraft for the president and vice president. Many have criticized the proposal, including Peter Obi, who in series of tweets on Monday said that the proposal was unacceptable because it highlights the disconnect between the government and the people. Bayo Onanuga, the special advisor on communicating information and strategy to the President Bola Tinubu, in response, berated Peter Obi over his comments, saying that the purchase of a new aircraft is the basic thing any sane government would do because the government cannot toy with the president's welfare. Onanuga spoke to Punch, adding, and I quote, "Does Peter Obi want the president dead? Is that his wish? Does he want him to continue moving around in a rickety plane and die like the VP of Malawi and Iran president? Let him tell us."
Okay. I want to say something.
Yes, the plane is not rickety, and I think, to be honest, I think it was insensitive for him to refer to the VP of Malawi when it's such a it's close enough to the time when this unfortunate incident happened. It wasn't the plane or the status of the plane that caused that crash. It was bad weather. I think it's also good to make that clarification so that it doesn't justify what should not be justifiable. Again, it just goes to show and deepen the fact that the political class are not in touch with the realities of Nigerians. What people want is access to basic necessities, and there you are justifying access to buying a new plane. If the plane is not serving the president and the vice president, let him fly commercial. Let him fly commercial like the president of Kenya, President William Ruto. Let him show that he understands the plight of the people and not be agitating for things that when people hear it's aggravating. It can make people upset. It is provocative for you to hear that people are hungry and people are waiting just for a meal or to feed their family, and what you are defending is the right to buy another plane because you're using emotional blackmail to push your point. Now, I'd like very quickly just to talk about the first bit in terms of the Senate President going to see the President. Earlier on during the show, we had looked at the video of the Congress, U.S. Congress, calling or chastising or grilling the head of Boeing. And what we commended was accountability. How can we have accountability in a country where the Senate and the executive, they are frolicking? Any small holiday they are coming to visit and pay homage, and at what point would they call in the executive to ask why are we in this situation currently where people are hungry, where the chants and the shouts is being power, instead going to pay homage? Go and visit your constituents and really understand how hungry people are, so that you will stop making justifications for things that don't make sense, quite frankly. When we say make sacrifices, this message has come up a number of times. Can we see the political class start by making sacrifices as well? If the plane is not good enough, fly commercial. That's what I was saying.
The other day, Rufai also said that he should fly Air Peace.
No, I don't know why he's not flying Air Peace. By now, he should have an agreement with Air Peace, like this South Africa is going to. It will have even be good because when he lands South Africa with Air Peace, he will tell the South African president, see you. I came with my own national, airline company. They are doing very well. Flying them, they come to South Africa. But let's set a record straight. Let's even put a cost to this analogy. How much do they need for these airplanes? I just checked the price of a Falcon. If you want to have a Dassault Falcon, will set you back $35 to $58 million. This is 737, or 747 series, 400. The older model will set you back $50 to $60 million. If you want two, it's going to be going to over $100 million. But this was the same government that spent $21 billion recently to finish home of a vice president. This was the same government that spent $90 billion on hard travel. Mr. Onanuga, with his insensitivity, is now mocking the Malawian vice president that died by making a false allusion. Also mocking the Iranians. The reason why Iran, the crash happened was because it was an old Bell helicopter, and there are sanctions by America to Iran. You can't go fix the plane. We take our plane for turnaround maintenance every time. So it's a false allusion. So you now mocking these people when we are stating the matter of fact. Dear Mr. Onoduka, there's no big deal in the president flying Air Peace, or flying Max Air, or flying other local airlines. In fact, it will even bring more money to our local civil aviation industry. If airlines know that the president will fly them, maybe they will not delay people and they will not waste our time. And it's the pride of our country. The president of Kenya, like you said rightly, flew back from Switzerland in a commercial Kenya airline.
Even president of the Prime Minister of UK flies British Airways.
British Airways, yes. Out of Argentina. So please, for the love of man, let's stop playing on sensitivity of people.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental-friendly gas-powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury, and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.